Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War. It's Remastered. Today, a 2025 replay that RJB describes only as weird. It's going to be Snow and Soma. Top right, it is Snow. Bottom right, it is Soma. Two of my favorite players in a match on Deja Vu. Is it my birthday? Kind of feels like it is. So again, thanks for watching StarCraft in 2025. You rock. You are awesome. ASL 19 is ongoing. And man, Jaedong looks so strong right now. Stronger than anybody thought he would in ASL 19. Even Artosis and Tasteless, who are the experts in this, man. My goodness. So, Jaedong, I love ya and support ya. You're not watching this, but I'm sending my love anyway. So, Terror the Overlord's counting out. That is right, Terry the Overlord. We are scouting the wrong direction, which will keep you alive for a minute here. Although, I don't know. It's not like we get Dragoons super fast in this matchup anyway. Nothing much can shoot up by way of things. Looks like it's going to be a hatch firster with, you know, ye old... Oh, never mind. We overpooled. I don't know if that's an overpool decision because the probe was here. Either way, going to be an overpool. Middle of the road build for our guy, Soma here. Probe's going to be crazy annoying. Going to get behind the mineral line, play the mineral game here, which we don't see very much. It's just a very interesting game where if there's already a worker mining on a mineral patch, your drone or your probe or your SCV won't go there. And if there's an enemy worker on it, it's the same thing. So you can kind of mess up the AI of the mining here and really cause problems. So Forge on the open, recognizing the overpool and these spawn locations mean, let's go ahead and get a Forge, get an expand, and then get a cannon down. If this was a straight 9 pool, he would have definitely not expanded yet. He would have gotten a cannon down first, maybe a second cannon, and then maybe thought about expanding, depending on how many lings came out of these eggs. Taking your second base up the right side here, not a huge deal, but annoying. Soma's okay with it. And again, I want to say, RJB declared this game weird in our Discord chat, where he sends me these replays. So yeah, Probe says, hey, chase me. Don't run up across the map. Don't kill my cannon. My cannon did nothing to you at all. And expanding here too. So 3 hatch before 3 minutes with gas coming in as well. Here is Soma. So far, I would say this has not reached a weird threshold, but RJB knows what he's talking about. He watches a ton of StarCraft. He watches every one of the replays that he sends me and determines that are good. He doesn't send me the ones that are garbage. He screens them, and if they suck, he's like, not happening. Like, for some reason, like, there was a PVT, right? Where I guess both sides just kind of sat there for 20 minutes. They both macroed up. There was one big battle, and then one player tapped out. Like, that's not fun to watch. We like our PVTs to be more dynamic. And speaking of dynamic, did you catch the one that I posted between Mong and Noble earlier this week, featuring a Marine opening from Mong, like with medics and stim and range and +1 and stuff? Check it out if you missed it. Hydroden opening here from Soma, not going Aspire. It puts so much happiness into my heart when it's not just Aspire from the Zerg player. Look, yes, you can pick off High Templar with Mutas. It's fantastic. You can kill Corsairs with the Scourge you can get from Aspire. Also, very good. But it's hard. It's difficult. And I feel like Hydras are just more reliable. As long as you don't get stuck on Hydras. Falcon has conflicting feelings on a lot of things. Hydra's good until they're not. Muta's good unless they're not. Scourge, great until they're not. Right? Scourge that are killing Corsairs, some of the most cost-effective stuff you're going to see in StarCraft. Scourge that all fly into a big ball of Corsairs that are 8 deep, and every Scourge dies before it connects on a single Corsair. Bad Scourge. Waste of money. You know, I guess, I don't know. Like, even if a Zealot doesn't get a bunch of kills, it's still putting a threat here, right, into the Zerg's base. Might force him to throw down a Sunken. right? You have to make more units in response to the Zealot. So even if the Zealot doesn't get a kill, it's always good. Like, it's always good. Look at him. He's killing Zerglings with this guy. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. We'll allow it. More cannons coming in. He recognizes the Hydras are out. They were fighting his Zealots a second ago. So that's, you know, that's why you send the Zealots also, is for scouting purposes. Hydras don't have range yet. They're going to try to jump on this cannon. Ah, probes have to fight. That's never good. Probe down. Cannon down. Even a bigger deal right now. Probes have to fight this thing. Why did he stop making Zealots? He didn't. One does pop out of the gateway right now. This cannon finishes. That's massive. Man, you never see... Yeah, I was going to say, that is the range upgrade. You never see short-range Hydras get that first cannon. But they could probably get this gateway even without the range upgrade. Who needs a range upgrade is what I always say. Corsair is out. Let's see you get your customary 1 Overlord kill. Yeah, no, not enough Zealots to really do this. You're not saving the gateway, man. So here we go. Overlord gonna die. Probably. No, Hydra comes to save him. Gateway dies. Range is done now, which means we can kill this Forge. That's working on a +1 attack. I don't know if Snow took this seriously enough, folks. I am not convinced. Oh, hang on. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Oh, gosh, are you serious? That cannon positioning is that good? Man, I would almost just jump on it and get the +1 and lose a few of these Hydras. I think that upgrade is really important. Look at him chasing these Corsairs around, too. 1 kill on that Corsair. He just jumps on it and gets it. Nice! Does force the cancel out of Snow. Beautifully done by Soma. Cool. So, what do we got? 1 kill between 2 Corsairs. We're not giving them a +1 attack or anything, because you don't really need it if your enemy didn't get a Spire. They're not going to be able to provide enough value for you. If there aren't any Mutalisks to kill effectively. Lair, yes. Evolution Chamber coming in. Double Forge here to replace the Forge that he lost at the front. And once again, it's 1 cannon powering, or 1 pylon powering 4 cannons, but it's set back far enough that you can't just jump on it and snipe it. Macro hatches. No sign of Sunkens. This is feeling a lot like a no Hive Zerg today. But it's Soma. I think we have to allow it. I cast a game between somebody whose name was like Furo or Fomero or something like that. He doesn't have a Wikipedia page, so I don't have to believe that what he's doing is the right move, and he did it against Snow. It was actually a really weird PvZ where Snow basically went for like 6 gates of nothing but Zealots with 1/1 upgrades. He had double Forges going and just kept throwing Zealots at the Zerg player forever. And the Zerg player was late, crazy late on Lurker Tech because of it. His Spire got sniped. He never made any Sunkens at all. It's a very weird PvZ. Cast that one on the live stream about a week ago. But I learned my lesson about posting live stream games on the channel. You guys don't like having my face down here. You don't like the chat on the right side blocking stuff. You don't like the alert box in the top side showing when donations are coming in. It's distracting from the game, and you're right, it is. So we're going to separate that stuff out. I might actually move the live streaming entirely to another channel, just because this can just be the long stuff. The regular old 30-minute stuff. You know, 30-minute, 20-minute, sometimes hour-long games, but the live streams are like 4 hours, so they are a whole different animal all together. DT is on the way. Psystorm coming in. Lurker Aspect on the way here from Soma. 3 base to 2 base is about where he wants to be. He's feeling fine. 87 to 74 supply in favor of Snow. It's okay. Once you have enough Hydras, the Zealots gotta run, and that's what they're doing here on Deja Vu. Oh, Corsairs trying to find some more Overlords to kill, but they don't have attack upgrades. And I mean, 2 Corsairs with attack upgrades are not going to make that much of a difference anyway. Psystorm's not done yet. I really wonder if someone knows that Psystorm isn't done yet. Because I think there's a window here where we could probably bust this. If he goes for it right now... That's 4 cannons. Look at him getting another one. He's like, these guys are very scary because Storm is not done. But they're kind of chasing this army around a little bit. They're trying to cut these guys off, going for a smaller, smaller chance at a minor victory rather than... Well, I guess a bigger chance at a minor victory rather than a smaller chance at a huge victory is what Soma's doing there. Lurkers out, getting some free hits off, but these guys don't care. They're running into this absolutely sunkenless third base. Oh, yeah. Corsairs jump in, say, you hiders have a lot more to worry about than these overlords dying, don't ya? Well, I don't know. Overlord gets killed. That's 2 kills, right? 2 kills for that Corsair. Gonna get another one. While we're at it, this is looking absolutely fantastic. Yeah, look at this Overlord running for his ever-loving life. He dead now. Supply blocking Soma. Yeah, you know what? I've decided I'm going to root against every Zerg player that doesn't get Sunkens. Just, look, man. I know you don't want to build static defense. I know you'd rather have the drones. These drones are up here anyway. These drones aren't even helping you. These could be Sunkens. It's 53 workers for the Zerg on 3 bases. I understand it. You can build macro hatches with these drones rather than Sunkens. And your macro goes through the roof. I understand that. He's trying to sneak a base here. Hiding behind the minimap, are you, Zealot bros? 1-1 upgrades on them. Killing his own eggs is Snow. Is there detection here? There's a DT. He knows there's a DT. The drone gets sniped. That's the whole reason we came down here. You didn't bring the Overlord fast enough. Maybe the Corsairs were harassing it. Who knows? But what did I say? What did I say like 3 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago? This feels like a Zerg that doesn't want to get Hive Tech. When you see this many macro hatches, when you see this many hiders, this many lurkers at 12 minutes, it's like, well, I could go to Hive. Lurker burrows in, gets a couple spines off, couple probes die, but great probe pull there from Snow, not losing much. 54 to 48 workers in favor of the Zerg is not really anything to write home about here. Are we still attacking? Oh, we got more lurkers up here. Never mind. He snuck those boys in. Wow. It's another lurker attempt. That gets shut down even harder than the other ones. Ooh, 38 workers now. It must have gotten more damage in the main base with that lurker drop. Okay, excellent job here. Still not expanding. Still maybe worried about a DT, but goes for the expansion anyway. There's a DT heading this way, though. Did he kill a drone that was out here? Oh, these drones are what are you doing? I don't know. High ground, good spread on the lurks, as you want to see. And once again, trying to get a couple spines off. Not really getting a lot done here. I don't know. Not that one. The ones in the natural base have been really abysmal. Third base finally warping in from Snow at 13 minutes. It is late, but it is here. This DT's got 5 kills. And now there's finally defense down here at this base. Why are these drones long distance mining? This hatch is not even like 3/4 of the way done yet. And the return trip is like 8 miles. This is weird stuff from Soma. And he's just continually trying to get up this right side. Oh, it's a fake drop there, but no response to it, I don't think, other than the Corsair. So Snow is not taking the bait there, which is pretty good stuff. A hush falls over the room as the one music track ends and another is on the follow. 2-2 upgrades for the Protoss. 1-0 upgrades for the Zerg. Working on further upgrades, though. Oh, it's a drop! I love a drop! Psy-storming all of the things, though. Yeah. I don't know. Reinforcing hiders are pumping in. I was going to say, I don't think that worked for Soma. Okay, it didn't work for Soma. Because why? Because Psy-storm is really good. That's why. It's a casual 9-kill High Templar there. 9. That's all Hydralisks. Maybe an Overlord's in that kill count too, but still. If every High Templar got 9 kills, Protoss would never lose a game of StarCraft. Well, to anyone, really. DT trying to sneak in, got the Overlord in good position, got the Hydras in good position. So he shouldn't be able to do too much. And he gets 2 drone kills. Could be worse. And actually running away. Overlord not chasing him. DT's, man. Storming. Following with a storm. Some Hydras dying there, too. Zealots getting reloaded. Then getting unloaded. Back into the mineral line here. There's a couple Hydras. That's not enough to save your bacon. I'm sorry. More Hydras come in. That should be enough there. DT hiding in this corner. 10 kills on that dude. Zeratul is back. Baby. Dude. Look how many hits it takes to kill a single Zealot. He's got +2 armor. I get it. Another crazy drop into... Another crazy drop into this third base of snow. It's going a lot better this time for Soma, though. Okay, you know what? If you're going to go Hydro Lurker this long in a game of StarCraft, I think I'll allow it. Third base is alive, though. But, man, if you could do drops with your Lurkers and Hydras, I feel so much better about it than if you're just running around the map trying to find a place where the Protoss isn't, especially if it's snow. The longer this game goes on, the harder it's going to be for Soma to find an angle that Soma or snow isn't just incredibly well covering. Once again, Lurker. Okay, this is an awesome one. Awesome Lurker drop. 10 out of 10. Okay, 35 workers remain for the Protoss. DT thinking about going back in. There's 1 Hydra to kill, man. You can do it. You can kill 1 Hydralisk. Got more Lurker stuff down here. Maybe. Soma's dropping like a madman. I kind of appreciate it. 143 to 115 supply, though. Snow is up fairly big time. About 30 where you want to be, but there's no plague. There's no Dark Swarm coming. This is a no Queen's Nest day for Soma. They'll do this. They'll do this more often than not. It feels like sometimes. And not that I'm saying if you get Dark Swarm and Plague, you're guaranteed to win anyway. Nice snipe on a High Templar. This is Soma we're talking about here. Even if Soma gets up to all of the tech that you want, if you are a Zerg player, Snow is still probably going to beat you down. Ooh, that was a long spine. 34 probes remaining. The only saving grace, I've been saying this a lot recently. I need to find another word for it. But the only reason that I feel okay about Soma with this game is that he's got 4 bases with the 5th base coming in. It's 49 to 35 workers. This is getting funny. Honestly, it is. Bam, probe down. Bam, probe down. Bam, probe down. 26 probes. I don't think I've seen this much Lurker dropping in a PvZ in a very, very long time. Very long time. I think Soma might win this thing just on the back of the harassment, which is not something you say very much in a PvZ from the Zerg perspective. Usually the harassment comes from the Protoss. The Protoss is the one that's storm dropping and Reaver dropping and getting DTs into your base. I don't know where that DT went. This Hydra doesn't have any kills either, though, so I don't know what happened. Yeah, Zealot wanders in and dies. High ground is nice and all, but eventually you just kind of get overwhelmed if you don't have enough stuff there. You know, it's not Obi-Wan, I have the high ground type stuff where it's a guaranteed win for Obi-Wan Kenobi, but another base is here too. I just don't know that Snow can keep up. Snow is only up about 12 supply. He's got Psystorm, he's got Dragoons with +3 armor and +2 attack, with a +3 attack on the way. He's going to have an upgrade and a tech advantage on Soma big time very soon. He's already got the tech advantage. He's going to have the 3-3 going against the 2-2 Hydras, which is never where they want to be. You're not going to have Cracklings to play with. You're not going to have Plague to toss down. You're just... I might even start making some Corsairs. If I was Snow, look at this. There's a cannon now, and a Zealot parked back there too. Never mind. Soma is not going to blindly drop. He's going to drop in positions that make sense for him. Genius. Genius stuff. Big attack into the third base. Dragoons are here. Drones evac, and where are the Hydras and Lurkers? Not over here, they're not. Trying to jump in, maybe pick off some High Templar, but there are 5 High Templar. They can defend themselves fairly well, if you ask me. Yeah, third hatch looks like it's going to die, but then the counterattack up into this third base of Snow, which he kind of really needs right now. Soma can afford to lose this third hatch and all macro hatches associated with it. What he can't afford to do is just completely lose his own third Nexus. There are no High Templar defending it. High Templar have to come in from the south to try to save it. And you know what? These Zealots are doing a pretty good job, I gotta say. Yes, probes are dying. But Hydralisks are probably dying a lot faster here. More, I don't know about continuing to come in here, Soma, but you might kill an Archon before you all die. Ow, great. Storms from Snow here. Absolutely fantastic. So he saves it. These Overlords have nothing in them. That guy's also empty. And now the Protoss is up about 40 supply. So the attempt to take down the third base of Snow fails. The third base does go down for Soma on the other side, but he's got 2 bases that he's mining from, and he's still mining from his Nat. But by golly, is he never throwing down a Queen's Nest. We're at 21 minutes. It's just too late now. We've crossed a line. We've crossed a line of no return. I think Soma's just dead at this point. I don't see any sign. We've got 3 Dragoons and Zealots and Archons against 2 Hydras and Lurkers with no Dark Swarm, no Plague, no Cracklings, none of the fun stuff that Zerg players love. And I don't know. We get games where this works sometimes, but GG, this is not one of those games. Snow comes out on top with 31 probes to his name. That's it, man. Crazy stuff. Whew. So yeah, 3-3 versus 2-2. Psystorm versus no spellcasting is going to win about 90% of the time. If this attack on the third base had worked, then I think Soma's in a fine position. But because it didn't, and because he can't win any further engagements against this highly upgraded, highly mobile, highly diverse composition here that Snow's going for, Soma's just dead. Very weird game. I'm with RJB on this. The drops are great. I think Soma defeats a lot of other Protoss players with these Lurker drops. I don't know how many probes he killed total, but the fact that it's 31 at the end of the game for Snow says a lot. It says volumes. Incredible. Like, great game there from Snow, withering all of that harassment and then coming out on top anyway. GG. All right, 145,000 points, 187,000 points in favor of Snow. The outproduction by the Zerg, the outkill 3-1 by the Protoss tells a lot of the story too. 10-6 buildings raised, and the outspend by the Zerg is pretty good. About 8,000 resources plus in 22 minutes, but too many Hydras died. Too many Lurkers died without really getting much of anything done at all. Didn't kill a single base, lost a base of your own. It's going to be hard to come back from that. So GG, our guy gets the win. It is, well, it's Snow. That's our guy. So that's going to be it for me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin or at Falcon Paladin or at Falcon.Paladin, something like that. Search Falcon Paladin on your favorite social media site. I'll be there. And until next time, as always, thanks for watching, and you take care of yourself.